Today we are going to learn about the similarities between the LUHYA BUKUSU language of Western Kenya and the Bemba language which is spoken widely in Zambia. This is where we dissect all the local languages from Africa, finding out their similarities and learning new vocabularies. Let's get started. The first word is mom, which we say mai, according to the Bukusu people of Western Kenya. The Bemba people say mayo. So basically it's the same word, it's only one letter that is changing. Mai versus mayo. Okay? So the Bukusu will say mai, and the Bemba will say mayo. Feel free to correct me if I say anything that is not right according to the Bemba people. I am Bukusu from Western Kenya, so I might not be accurate when it comes to some of the words from the Bemba people. Do let me know how you call mom or mai in your local language in the comment section. Another very similar word is vasahulu. Vasahulu, according to the Bukusu LUHYA people, these are old men. You say vasahulu bano, these old men. The Bemba people, they have something that is similar, but this is the word for grandpa. They say vashikulu. So you can see the similarity. Vasahulu, old men, according to the Bukusu people, and vashikulu, according to the Bemba people, which is grandfather or grandpa. Vasahulu. And the Bemba will say bashikulu. So note that it might not be exactly the same word, because I found out that the basikulu is grandpa or grandparents, but the basahulu to us is old men. So please let me know in the comment section, the vashikulu, is it old men or is it only grandfather? Another very interesting similarity between the Bukusu people of Western Kenya and the Bemba people is the word lelo. With the Bukusu, when we say lelo, it means nowadays. I could say lelo huliwa kali, which means nowadays we are many. Lelo huliwa kali. The Bemba people will use the same word lelo, but to them it means today. So today in Bukusu is not lelo. Lelo is nowadays. But the Bemba use the same word lelo to mean today. So this is how you write it. Lelo. These are the Bukusu people, which means nowadays. But the same word lelo, it means today according to the Bemba people. The fourth word I have for you is kumubili. Kumubili is Bukusu for the body. Kumubili hokundanya. My body is aching me. Kumubili. The Bemba people will say umubili. So it's the same word, kumubili and umubili. It's only the K at the beginning that is changing, and both of these words refer to the body. Kumubili versus umbili. So like I said, feel free to correct me if I misspell it or if I pronounce it wrongly. I'm here to learn and to marvel about the similarities between the African languages, because at the end of the day, we are one, we are African, and our cultures are beautiful. The fifth similar word I have for you today is the teeth. The Bukusu people will say kameeno. Kameeno, kase, my teeth. The Bemba people on the other side will say ameno. So it's pretty much the same word. Again, only the K at the beginning is being removed when we come to the Bemba people. Kameeno. These are teeth. And this is ameno. And by the way, kameno is plural. In singular, we say lilino. And then ameno, I also believe is plural, but do let me know what the singular for ameno is in the comment section. The next word on the list is the tongue, and the tongue is called lulimi, according to the Bukusu people. Lulimi. The Bemba people will say ululimi. So basically it's again the same thing, only the first letter is changing. Lulimi versus ululimi. Lulimi versus ululimi. Lulimi, ululimi. Which brings me to the 7th word, which is a little bit also related. In this case, it is the mouth. The Bukusu people will say kumunua. Kumunua kwase kwale ile. When I say kumunua kwase kwale ile, literally it means my mouth has grown longer, but it can also mean someone who talks a lot or someone who likes to backbite when someone tells you kumunua kwale ile. Okay? The Bemba people will say akanwa. So kumunua in Bukusu and akanwa in Bemba. I'm really loving these similarities. Actually, I'm finding out that the only difference is in one letter. I'm not so sure about the pronunciation, but I bet it's also a little bit similar. And I promise you, I'll be bringing you more and more interesting similarities as we go on. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, take a moment and do so that you do not miss out in any of my future uploads. The 8th similar word I have for you is lilova. Lilova is the soil. The Bukusu people will say lilova lilai, good soil, okay? Good soil for planting. The Bemba people will say ilova, okay? So lilova, ilova. Are you seeing that similarity? It's very, very interesting. Lilova versus ilova. So again, we see it's only the L that is coming off, and then it becomes I. Lilova, ilova. The next similar word is embwa. Embwa is a dog according to the Bukusu people. Embwa embesemu, a red dog. Embwa embesemu. The Bemba people will say imbwa. So the only thing that is changing is the I and the E. Embwa, imbwa. So embwa versus imbwa. So it's only E and I that is changing. Embwa, imbwa. The next word I have for you is the rain. We say efula. The Bukusu people will say efula. The Bemba people on the other hand will say imfula. Efula, imfula. It's pretty much similar. The Bemba have added the M to make it imfula. Efula versus imfula. Efula, imfula. I hope you're loving the lesson just as much as I am, and for that reason I'm going to give you a bonus similar word. As always, when you join my lessons, at the end of it I have a bonus extra word for you, and today this word is epusi. So the Bukusu people call a cat epusi. Epusi endai, a good cat. The Bemba people on the other hand, they say pushi. Epusi, pushy. Are you seeing the similarities? It's pretty much the same word, just different similarities, and 1 or 2 letters have been added to it. So you will say, let me write it here, a pussy, and then they will say, the Bemba people will say pushy. So those are the similar words I had for you today. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson and you've learned 1 or 2 things. You can also let me know in the comment section in your particular languages if they are different from LUHYA and from Bemba. How do you call these words? It will be interesting to indulge with you and to learn about the African languages and culture. Thank you so much. Consider liking this video if you found it interesting, and let's meet in the next one. Bye bye.